You know what your problem is? You make me feel like I'm talking to a wall. You just stand there with that smug little face and act like nothing I say matters. You're pathetic.
She said that in their kitchen, on a Tuesday morning, while he was still holding his keys. Some arguments don't start with a fight. They start with a verdict. This is how it ended.
And don't just stand there saying nothing. You did it again last Saturday, Sarah's birthday dinner. You sat at the end of that table the entire night and barely said a word. You embarrassed me in front of all my friends. I had to spend the whole night making excuses for you.
Which part embarrassed you? That I was quiet or that your friends noticed?
Don't do that. Don't turn this around.
I'm not turning anything. I'm asking which part.
You know which part. You made it weird. You made the whole dinner weird. And then you had the nerve to say on the way home that it went fine.
It did go fine.
For you, because you don't care about anyone else.
Walk me through that.
What?
How sitting quietly at a dinner table means I don't care about anyone.
Because normal people engage, Daniel. Normal people make an effort.
Noted.
You know, this isn't even about the dinner. This is who you are. You're emotionally unavailable. You've always been this way. I'm not the first person to tell you this. I won't be the last. You don't let anyone in. You're incapable of it.
Incapable's a strong word.
Is it because from where I'm standing you haven't let me in 2 years?
You're describing a trait. You're not describing an event.
What?
Saying I'm incapable of something isn't an argument. It's a label. Labels don't prove anything.
I'm not here to prove something to you. I'm telling you how I feel.
What you feel and what's true aren't always the same thing.
So now my feelings aren't valid?
Your feelings are yours. The conclusions you're drawing from them are what I'm questioning.
This is exactly what I mean. This right here. You turn everything into a debate. I can't even be upset without you making me feel stupid.
You're not stupid. You're reaching.
My mom said it. My friend said it. Literally everyone who spent more than a week around you has said the same thing. That you're cold. That you hold people at arm's length. That I deserve better. I used to defend you. I don't even know why.
How many people?
What?
You said literally everyone. I'm curious how many people that is.
That is so not the point.
You introduced a number. I'm following up on it.
You're being deliberately difficult.
Your mom and your friends love you. They're also only hearing your side. That's a small sample. And it's not a neutral one.
So they're all lying.
No, they're loyal. Different thing.
I can't believe you right now.
That's a stretch.
And there it is, the smirk, the detachment. You love winning.
I'm not trying to win anything, Claire.
Then why do you always make me feel like I'm losing?
I gave up a promotion. Do you know that? I turned down the Seattle position because of you, Kavus.
I put this relationship first and you haven't even once acknowledged that. I sacrificed a career move and you act like I'm the problem.
I didn't ask you to turn it down.
You didn't have to ask. I chose you.
Then that was your choice.
That's it? That's all you're going to say?
What would you like me to say?
That it meant something, that I mean something.
You turning down a job I didn't know you were considering.
I can't believe you just said that.
It's the truth.
You're cruel. You know that? You're actually cruel.
No, I just won't take ownership of decision you made.
So what, none of this matters to you? This whole relationship?
I didn't say that.
Then say something real, for once in your life.
What you want me to say is that you're right. I'm not going to say that.
I want you to feel something, Claire. That is such a convenient thing to hide behind.
It's not a defense. It's a description.
You're impossible.
I'm consistent. That's not the same thing.
It is when consistency means never bending, never changing, never meeting me halfway.
I've met you halfway on things that made sense. You're asking me to meet you halfway on a version of me you've constructed. I don't recognize that person.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Okay, I don't actually think you're cruel. I say things when I'm angry, you know that. I just get scared that you don't care as much as I do. And I push. I know I push. Can we agree to reset, start today over?
Why?
Because I don't want to fight anymore.
That's not a reason.
And honestly, if we can get on the same page, I was thinking we could still go to Megan's thing on Friday. It would really help if you were more on time. She's already made comments.
So that's it. Megan's opinion. That's the finish line.
That's not what I meant.
It's exactly what you meant. I'm going to say this once.
Daniel.
We've had this same fight in different costumes for 8 months. The incident changes. The structure doesn't.
Done with the fight or—
Done.
Wait, you don't mean that. You're just saying that because you're angry.
I'm not angry.
Then take a breath. Just take a breath and let's talk about this like adults.
We have been talking.
Daniel, please. I need you to hear me right now. I'm not ready for this to be over. I'm not. You can't just decide that.
It's already decided.
No, you owe me more than 30 seconds.
I've given you 2 years.
Fine. You want to walk? Walk. But don't expect me to be here when you realize you made a mistake. I'll be gone. And don't you dare come back asking for another chance because I will not give it to you. I'm serious. I will move on so fast you won't even recognize me. There are men who actually want to be with me.
I believe you.
You're unbelievable.
Good luck.
How are you doing this? How are you just standing there? Don't you feel anything? I loved you. I love you. You don't just walk away from someone who loves you. Please say something, anything. You can scream at me. You can be angry. Just don't be nothing.
I'm not nothing. I'm just done.
That's not fair.
It's honest. Daniel.
Daniel, look at me. You're going to regret this. You're going to be alone, and you're going to think about this moment, and you're going to... Daniel?
The door didn't bang. It clicked. That's the part she'll remember. He didn't leave because he stopped caring. He left because he'd been paying attention the whole time. There's a line in Marcus Aurelius, not the famous one, where he talks about the exhaustion of maintaining a face that was never yours to begin with. Daniel wasn't cold. He just refused to perform warmth on a stage she built without asking him. The argument about the dinner wasn't about the dinner. The career sacrifice wasn't a gift. It was a bill she wrote in advance and expected him to sign. The apology at the end wasn't remorse. It was a reroute. He saw all of it. He just didn't say so. Because some things don't need to be said. They just need to be ended. If you've been in a room where someone made you feel like your steadiness was a character flaw, where your calm was reframed as cruelty, you already know how this story feels from the inside. You don't fix that kind of dynamic by explaining yourself better. You fix it by walking out of a room that was never safe to begin with. If this story hits you, leave a comment with the word clarity. And if you're not already subscribed, do it now. More real Stoic stories for men drop every week.